Hi Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer love tarot reading, Cancer love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in today, Cancer. It's the Queen of Wands and the Sun. You're in a cycle with somebody that I feel like is probably not communicating, maybe everything, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This is somebody who's wishing for a new cycle, like waiting for the day. So you can see we have the Sun card here, Leo energy, but there's a feeling in it today. Not even just because, as you can see, there's a dandelion on it, but somebody has made some wishes. But this is somebody that I feel like you're not talking to, who wants to get out of this not talking cycle. I don't really know what's going on at this point. We also have the Queen of Wands here. More Leo energy, actually. It's like somebody getting the confidence for that. By the way, this is somebody who doesn't lack confidence. Let's see what else is going on here. This is a timeless reading, Cancer. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Judgment and the Ten of Cups. Here's the thing, look, sort of like this. It's like a reversal energy and an upright, because somebody is waking up. They're actually waking up in the night as well. They have been in denial about whatever's been going on here because there's some kind of fear around this person. Something within this relationship that required some major change that this person has been afraid to make. You are definitely their biggest wish. That energy is so strong. Were you in a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? This is somebody who hasn't taken it off the table, I guess you could say. Or who's just still, there's like a dreaming about you energy. Ten of Cups, Mars, and Pisces, as you can see. Look where this little bird is. It's right here on the Sixth Cup. That's the Six of Cups energy, the Sun in Scorpio. And that's a really strong energy that I feel today. It's somebody who is nostalgic, who's in their heart space, really, in their head, thinking about you. Thinking about seeing you and or talking to you. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Look at this. Nine of Swords. It's exactly what it is. Sleepless. Waking up, not asleep. Look, there are 3 roses here. They're up in this nest, which is being propped up by 9 swords. This is literally somebody waking up in the night wanting to contact you. Look at this. I mean, not just in the night, but it's somebody who's in their head about it, who has been for a while, thinking of all the things they want to say. This is somebody who has either sent something and deleted it quickly, or just didn't respond when you responded, maybe even made it kind of short, or is literally just rewriting stuff, either could be literally rewriting it or just rewriting it in their head. Eight of Wands in reverse. Mercury in Sagittarius energy. So it's like for us, kind of just having some waking up here, like with it, a lot of things in their head, And again, maybe writing stuff out, like frustrated. Unfinishing, not finishing messages. Writing stuff, not sending them messages, writing messages that they haven't sent. That's actually really strong. I'm wondering if this is also a spinner. Is there something coming through? Cancer. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular, someone making a move. There's the Six of Cups. I tell you what, and look what it's with. That's what this is. They're manifesting you. It's with the Magician. There it is. Sun and Scorpio energy. This person is very buried, very deep. You are their biggest wish energy is really strong. So this is somebody who is manifesting you, who also just really wants to have some kind of contact again. I feel like they've been wanting it for a while, and I feel like you have been either on a break, a pause, or there's been no contact and no communication for a while. There is a reunion energy in the Six of Cups. And I'm feeling a lot of longing from this person, so we could just be looking at a lot of the longing energy, you know. But it is coming here with the Magician, manifesting you, somebody who wants to turn their visions, which are literally here in the Six of Cups, into reality. We have a snake on here today, so that could be resonating for some of you in something in the past. But a snake is also around just energetic movement, you know, and shedding their skin. That's a renewal energy. I mean, this is the Magician who can alchemize and make things happen. Gemini and Virgo energy, by the way, and Mercury. And, you know, the Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra. I do. Which is also what the Sun is connected to, of course. And the throat chakra, I speak, clear communication. Cancer, all your Cancer love tarot readings are linked in the description below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. I suspect many of you are. Not everybody, I'm sure, but I think a lot of you are. Remember, if you hear my voice altered over weird static videos, somebody's taking my content. If you hear it not altered, they're taking it. If you hear and see my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, it's people taking it. Please keep those emails coming, letting me know names. And yeah, we'll continue taking them down wherever they are. Your help really is important, and I appreciate it a lot. So thank you for the emails. And if you haven't emailed me, but you suspect it's my content, or you know, the email is in the description below and on the About Me page. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards. Aho. There we go. I tell you what. It's one of these readings today because it was coming in, you know, really, again, it's what I call a spinner for me. And it's when there's just all kinds of things coming in, like I'm getting a lot of different messages that might be conflicting as far as what I'm seeing, you know. And it was showing up in reverse. It's showing up in the upright too, because it's somebody who's waking up, like waking up. It's judgment connected to the crown chakra. And Archangel Gabriel, the herald of visions, the angel for messages, who is connected to the sacral chakra I feel and the third eye chakra I see. So that's just, you know, that's clear. But it's also somebody who is waking up, you know, like waking up in the night. Oh my gosh, here it is again. The Nine of Swords is back. I tell you what, it's definitely one of those readings today, Cancer. This is somebody who is in a lot of longing, who is in some sadness. Somebody who's dreaming about you, who's waking up, who is making wishes, who's manifesting you, who's writing messages they're either not finishing or sending. Ten of Wands in reverse, right in the partnership placement. Jupiter and Sagittarius. wanting to put these wands down, lightening them up energy, getting out of I feel no contact, no communication. Will they? I don't know. It's this kind of energy that it could, anything's sort of possible. Well, anything's always possible. But your reading has just been really clear from the beginning for me that it's somebody who is stuck on you, who hasn't let you go, who is obsessing about you, who's waking up, who's not able to get back to sleep. They're like staying up with that sun we saw coming in. That's the thing about the Ten of Wands. Here it's exhausting, it's stressful. The wands are fast, but not when there are 10 of them. This reversal energy is lightening them up, putting them down. Oh my gosh. So I want to tell you something. Queen of Pentacles is here where their energy is really quite strong. Capricorn and Saturn. I want to tell you here too that this is somebody that wants you to know, or just is coming through as somebody who is really apologetic. Like it's somebody who just knows they've really messed it up a good thing with you. It's just so incredibly clear. And that's a lot of what's going on in Judgment too. And look, what came in with it is the Three of Swords in reverse. That is apologetic energy. It's like after the fact. So again, what happened here? I don't know. But the Three of Swords here in the upright is a heartbreak, is a loss, and it can be a breakup, of course. No contact, no communication, and/or in separation is very strong today. And the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, I say the Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress, my little baby Empress. A lot of healing energy here. We see our little rabbit, new beginnings, fertility, resourceful, can make things work. The key word for me here today is healing energy, is Gaia energy. And that's the thing. This is somebody who's longing, who's heartbroken, who's imagining how things, oh my God, could have been different with you. A lot of water and earth energy here today. But of course, we have our Nine of Swords, which came back, our Judgment, which came back. The Six of Cups, which we saw coming in. So look at this. This is the other thing, like putting those wands down, connecting with the Ace of Cups, which you're in here. For me, today, this is just all kinds of feelings in here. And even looking at our dove, who's flying in here, holding on to an olive branch. Obviously, we see the fish. There's a lot of feelings. Cancer, you're in this energy. Pisces and Scorpio, it's kind of like an out of nowhere energy. It's connecting with putting those wands down, waking up in the night. The Chariot, your energy as well. Cancer, moon energy, here with the Ten of Wands. Catty corner with Judgment, which came back. So do I think that there's an apology here? Yes, this is somebody who's apologetic, who knows they messed it up. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I won't. Okay? It's YouTube. But the feeling is strong. Like they have regret, they feel bad, they feel sad, they miss you, they long to hear your voice. They keep writing messages that I feel like they're not sending. And if you've had messages, there's like a lot of reading between the lines stuff. Because they're not formulating exactly what they want to say. And some of that is around fear, And the Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy, this is somebody who is lonely. This is somebody who misses you. And it's a very strong validation for me around the separation that's here. And that I think it's been going on for probably a while. The Magician is back too. Oh my gosh. Yes, they are manifesting you, Cancer. And I just want to validate again around communication. Can you see this person? Is there a possibility? Or is it just, yeah, we do. I see them there or here. If not, obviously there's still contact within that Eight of Wands, things like text message, social media, email. As I talk about pretty much always at the Tarot Closet. Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing, so it can definitely be messages, you know? But how do you communicate with this person? Is it by message, phone calls, voice messages? Because a lot of the energy is sort of leading me to this person. Perhaps, I think this is wanting to come first. Oh my gosh. Wanting to reach out. As you can see, expansive is here. Yeah, reaching out literally as the expansive card comes in. My gosh. Putting those wands down. Six of Swords in reverse, stagnancy. Hasn't been able to let you go. That's just really clear. This is somebody who has not moved on from whatever went on here with the two of you and the Three of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the feelings they have for you. It's been really clear coming through the Six of Cups, which we saw coming. The King of Cups, as you can see, is here. Pisces energy. The Fish. Connected right here, look, to, and there's more energy coming in, to Judgment. What are they waking up to? Their feelings for you. I feel like what I'm hearing is like, I wish things could be different energy. I wish I would have done things differently energy. And again, they're waking up literally in the night. They're writing messages. Are they sending them? Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, maybe. Here's the other thing. I don't know what you're going through, Cancer, but there's a feeling that you've been going through a lot. The Ten of Pentacles is revealing itself in reverse, the bottom of the deck. But you've been handling it as you do with grace. I don't know if they've heard it or they've seen it or what's going on, but they are... I mean, I want to cry because it's somebody I feel like who's feeling like they're as in love with you as they ever were, and they're loving you even more. I don't know what the adversity is or what they're hearing or seeing, but they're just seeing you in this light of just how you're carrying yourself. Wishing they could be a part of that. What can I say? The Four of Cups is here. That's more of your energy, the Moon in Cancer. And it's more of this energy of them perhaps just shocking you, coming out of nowhere. I mean, major arcana energy today. The Magician back twice, Judgment back in the upright, the Chariot, and the Sun. Is this person reaching out? I feel like if they haven't already, or even if they have, that they will eventually, yes. This is someone who, at this point, I just want you to know what's been really clear is that they haven't moved on. They haven't moved on. They're having a lot of trouble moving on, actually. Now the Chariot connecting here, as you can see, to a lot of the minor arcana energy. We have our court cards over here. That's a movement energy, you know, and it's an action and change. Could be a literal journey. But I gotta tell you, it is around the wake-up energy. It's around the journey of this person, but also your connection. There could be literal here around, it could be literal here around travel in terms of a message, but it could be travel also. But it's interesting because it's connected to the Six of Swords in reverse, which is Mercury energy in Aquarius. And that can be literal moving on energy, but for me today in particular, just around this reading, it's a very strong stagnant energy also around communicating, but not having let you go. Is this a letting you go energy? No, it's not. It's somebody who is dreaming about you, biggest wish energy. And so much of your energy is here. The Three of Cups is in reverse. Mercury and Cancer energy. So not only is this person awake, kind of staying awake, but it's somebody who might be in some kind of vice energy, okay? I'm just going to sort of leave it at that. But I do want to say they're thinking back to last conversations, to last messages. I don't know what that is, but they're very much in that Six of Cups we saw coming in. There's a lot of nostalgic energy there. It's kind of unbelievable how much, actually. And the thing is this can be a reunion energy, communication. Well, that's what it is, whether it's in person or apart. This reversal energy for me is, I feel like it's kind of like what wasn't happened, what they're thinking about, because that's been a really undeniable theme in your reading today, in this reading today. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. And by the way, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn. It's commitment issues, somebody who's been struggling. So clearly this is a past energy, the Six of Cups, Judgment twice. This is somebody from the past. But they're still very much you're on each other's mind in the present. And how far back it goes in the past? Well, we could be looking at years. We could be going into childhood energy. That's going to be really specific to you. But it's also that energy of feeling like you've known somebody forever, you know? So what level of past, again, is going to be really specific for you. But this is just really clear. This is somebody who has not let you go. It may be that you were in a long-term partnership and something happened here in this Ten of Pentacles, because that's really long-term energy. You know, building a life, or having built, or having it, you know, being on the table. But it's just more energy of loneliness for me. One of the things I do want to validate, and it won't be for everyone, but it could be that there is a third party here. And there's something going on in somebody's life, whether it's this person or yours. And that's bringing up a lot of feelings about past mistakes. Because it's somebody who doesn't want to make any more mistakes. I feel like I need to look. I was bringing in Oracle, but I feel like I need to look here. Okay. Yeah. So Eight of Swords is showing itself in reverse, Jupiter and Gemini energy. And again, that's an energy, and it's here with the Four of Cups of wanting to come and communicate. Again, it could be that something has already popped up, or something will eventually. Actually, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. It's just a matter of when and where. But there is some apathy here around you, because obviously I feel like for a lot of you it's been a long time. So I want to validate something with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? In reverse. Justice also came down in reverse. So if this is somebody who's in a third party, and maybe even both of you are, there is a lonely factor here. Okay, we could be looking at somebody in a karmic situation. Justice, of course, is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Libra energy, Venus, which is around love and relationships, matters of the heart. It's connected to the Three of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a really strong energy, too, around maybe some disconnection that's going on. And other, you could say, legal connections. And that's something that is changing and has somebody all in their feelings, even more so than usual. So that's real specific, okay? Seven of Wands is here in reverse, Mars. And Leo energy, and it's sort of like, there's definitely an energy here of this, I feel like of this person being kind of depleted. This is someone who's really, really missing you, Cancer. It came here with the Five of Cups in reverse. Mars and Scorpio energy. And it's more of that energy of somebody who's having hope, holding on to hope, who is really sorry. Like lesson learned kind of energy. This is somebody who totally regrets leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. It's somebody who's missing you. It's just so strong. Oracle, not reading it in reverse. Who's dreaming of union? This is really just so clear. New insight, clarity, validation here in Oracle today. Let's see what else is coming through. The bottom of the deck is Soulmate. Not the least bit surprising. So I want to validate this because, you know, we're looking at the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Does it look, is somebody coming here with an offer? This reading today, there is not an offer here per se. There just actually not even per se. There just isn't. But it's very much what is on this person's mind. They haven't moved on. Cancer, not even one bit. The Empress is here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, my baby Empress. And the Empress is like, okay, I need to come here and just validate this around the timing, around the truth, around all this healing, Gaia energy. Abundance. The Empress. Leading all the way over here to manifesting, but also this Eight of Swords, by the way. It's kind of like you can put yourself there, self-imposed, and that it's strong. It's the sword, so it can be around. Obviously, it is around the communication, the lack of that. Somebody not speaking up, talking, all of it. But I kind of feel like it might be connected also to justice in terms of a situation that somebody's in. Oh my gosh. Communication and transformation. Something's wanting to show here. Okay, we circled all the way back to the Queen of Wands in reverse, which was here when the Sun came along. In the upright, and there was that dandelion on the Sun, a really strong energy of making wishes, you know, wishing for that. So strong today. It's kind of unbelievable. So again, it's this energy of like getting the confidence here. Hello. That camera hasn't done that in a while, but I just looked up and it wasn't recording. I don't know if it caught it on camera, but there was a moment when the union card fell off. And I thought that was interesting because it was an instant feeling of like, this is what I want, but I can't have it. Not right now. You are my soulmate, Cancer. So there could be, if there is a third party here, I want to validate a karmic situation that we might be looking at a divine feminine energy. Really specific message, okay? But that Queen of Wands in reverse energy is sort of like, yeah, like trying to get some more confidence. And a lot of that is just around, I think, their life in general, but what they want to say to you. But I feel like it's been going on for a long time. So communication is here and transformation. It's one stem with two flowers. It's at a train station, so it moves pretty fast. Like if this flower doesn't come off of here before the train comes, it's being run over. There's travel within this card, but it's transformation. So you could say the movement around change in general. I feel like that's literally around somebody's life, but it's also yours. I don't know what's going on, but there is something that's been going on. You changed this person deeply. And communication has also been really, really strong coming through. of what they want to say, what they're writing or typing out, whatever, and not sending. What they're formulating in their head when they're awake in the night. It's right here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. I love you unconditionally, Cancer. That's been communicated clearly. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's really sincere, I gotta tell you. The energy. It doesn't take away from anything. I don't know what's going on or what went on. I'm not always privy to those details, and I'm not getting all those details today. But this is somebody, that's a sincere message. Take it as you will. I know I messed up everything. Oh my gosh. I love you. There it is again. You have changed me. I want to feel that way again. It's here with expansive. You opened up my heart. You opened me up to things I never imagined. I replay our conversations over and over. That is really strong Six of Cups energy, which is really strong here today, as we saw it coming in. I wish I could take back my words. So what may have been said in the last conversations? Because it's somebody who does have regret for that. I hid who I really am from you. It could be literal in their life, by the way. Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships. So what is that other pentacle? Was it a person, a job, a location, something they weren't telling you? This is totally the energy that's here. I am afraid to contact you. It's right here on communication, right here with I love you, and I love you unconditionally. Oh, Cancer. This is so clear. Emotional. I feel so guilty. I wish I could take back my words is where that went. Here we go. I write messages that I never send. Like I said, it's just really super clear. It's one of these readings today. I have not let you go. These are all the literal messages that have been coming in. I have not let you go, but I'm afraid to contact you. We have a soul connection. Right here with soulmates. Right here on the Ace of Cups. All the feelings that are overflowing the cup. That's what's in there. And the big sorry is in there that may or may not come. You know, that's just not what this is even really about today. You have no idea you do this to me. What? I heard our song today. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Now I need to bring in another deck. I'm sorry I didn't reply. That's real specific, and I think that's very, very valid for many of you. This has hit me hard. I hope that you can forgive me one day, is where it is, and I know I messed up everything. I am so drawn to you. I think that's what that message is. I want to talk again, but I am afraid to contact you. I replay our conversations over and over. I have not let you go. I write messages that I never send. Do you love me? I love you unconditionally. Do you love me? Are you answering call and response? I love you and I haven't let you go. Or is this a validation? Either way, it is very goosebumpy. Cancer. Let's bring in some love notes. You are my other half. That's right here on Soulmate. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here today. Not everybody knows, or cares, but it's here. The soulmate energy is off the charts. We have a deep soul connection. You are my other half. Soulmate, soul connection. Incredibly clear. You are my other half, okay, Cancer? This is really goosebumpy. That's Two of Cups energy, which is your energy, Venus and Cancer. That's telepathic energy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings, synergy. That's a call and response there. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. I feel your energy. Thinking of you brings me peace, because this has hit me hard. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. This is a fated connection. Like understanding the connection. We met for a reason, Cancer. I understand that. Okay. Wow, Cancer, that is your reading today. As always, it's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you. I'm sending you love and light and hoping the best for you. And look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.